Hello everyone, TMDK here, and in this video I am attempting a Reggie only challenge in Pokemon Emerald. The team I will be using consists of Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel and Reggie Ice, and together we will conquer this game. The rules are simple and the same as always. No items allowed in battle. Outside of battle we can. HMLets can be used. These are Pokemon that can learn a lot of HM moves and will only be used for that purpose. No glitches, hacks and cheats that can help me win the game, but I did have to cheat some things, but that will show in the video. Enjoy. We skip the intro and get to choose our name. TMDK of course. We arrive in our moving van and our adventure begins. We find Professor Birch being attacked by a Zigzagoon for the 10,000th time already. We choose the Pokemon Regirock and defeat Zigzagoon with Explosion. We head back to the lab, receive the Pokemon Regirock and give him the nickname Rock Solid because he's solid as a rock. In the wild we find out we only have the move Explosion. We can't play the game this way. So I need to level him up to level 9 because then he learns Rock Throw. Now we can fight May. This isn't a hard battle because we are 4 levels higher than our Mudkip and we take him out easily. The Team Aqua member in Petalbug Forest isn't a challenge at all and we take him out easy as well with our Rock Throw. Onto the gym we go. Now this is a challenge. Rock against rock types. This doesn't go well. We are both not very effective against each other and my Rock Throw only has 15 PP, so it's a tough battle. I can't take out their Pokemon because we don't do much damage and my PP ran out very easily. We need to go to level 17 because then we learn the move Curse. Now I can up my attack and defense at the cost of my speed, but that doesn't matter much, and now we can do a lot more damage. We take out their Geodudes easily with Rock Throw, and even their Nose Pass isn't a challenge. We take them out easily because they can't do much against us and we do a lot of damage. We receive the Stone Badge and also the TM Rock Tomb, which we give to Regirock immediately. We find May on our way out of the city and we fight. Torkoal goes down with rock moves because that's super effective, and their Mudkip isn't that strong yet, so we take him out easily as well. We head with the boat to Zoofor Town to challenge Brawly and his fighting type Pokemon. This is another very hard challenge. His fighting type moves are very effective against my rock typing and I have a hard time already. His first Pokemon matchup is very tough with his Karate Chop. And I'm not even speaking about Makuhita, which is his last Pokemon, bulky and very strong. I need to level up a bit, but don't forget about Meditite, she's there as well. Now, at level 22 we managed to defeat him, we are strong enough, we use Curse a couple of times, we are lucky matchup doesn't use Karate Chop on us, and we can take him out with a crit from Rock Tomb. Meditite bulks up and use Focus Punch, which allows us to take her out easily. Makuhita is the last Pokemon, he uses Bulk Up as well, and we take him out with another crit from Rock Tomb. Very lucky on this one. We find May on our way up to Mobile City, and their Marshtomp is pretty strong now, and he takes us out with Water Gun a few times, but we take her out eventually. Her Lombre doesn't do that much damage against us and we use his advantage to use Curse a couple of times. Now we do a lot of damage and take out Lombre easily. We get hit with 2 Water Guns, barely survive, but take out Marshtomp with Rock Tomb. Slugma is weak against us and we take him out easily. At level 25, Rock Solid tries to learn the move Superpower and we swap out Explosion because that's pretty useless. We get the HM Rock Smash as always, defeat Wally's Ralts one shot as always, and we enter the 3rd gym to challenge Watson. His Manectric is a pretty strong Pokemon and even as being a rock, his electric type moves do a lot of damage. Shockwave takes us out numerous times. We use Curse against Voltorb to power up our stats and we manage to one-shot him easily. Electrike goes down one shot as well. Magneton goes down with our new move Superpower, and now is Manectric the last Pokemon. I use Rock Tomb to lower his speed, but he paralyzes me, which makes me the slowest Pokemon in this battle. I use Rock Throw, he uses Shockwave, but we managed to take him out. Now we catch our 2nd Reggie, Reggie Steel, give him the nickname Hard as Iron, and our 3rd Reggie we will catch after the 6th gym. We also catch an HM Lady for Rock Smash. We go to Mount Moon and chase away Team Aqua and Team Magma, take the elevator to Mount Chimney and challenge Maxi. His first Pokemon is a Mightyena and I'm fighting with our new Pokemon Reggie Steel. Reggie Steel is a strong Pokemon and I take out Mightyena with Superpower. Rock Solid comes in to take care of Camerupt with our rock moves. Rock 2 Magnitude is effective but doesn't do much against us. Zubat comes in, Rock Throw, one shot, Maxi is defeated. Straight to Flannery and our fire type Pokemon. I try to use Hard as Iron as much as I can because he's in the disadvantage. I managed to take out his first Pokemon Numel with a few superpowers, but I'm weakened so much I need to swap in Rock Solid and take out Slugma one shot. Camerupt comes in. I try to fight with Hard as Iron again, but we get taken out easily by Overheat. Rock Solid needs to finish the job and he does that, of course. He's in the advantage in this battle. Torkoal knows he can't do much against us, uses a body slam but get taken out very easily. Flannery is defeated. Straight to the 5th gym to fight that in his normal type Pokemon. We should be in an advantage being Steel and Rock typing, but his Slaking knows a fighting move which is very effective against us. I use the fight with Spinda to up my stats with Curse, my attack and defense. I used this many times and we're pretty strong after this. I didn't know we would be this strong because I managed to take out all of his team one shot. Spinda goes down, even his Slaking, which surprises me, but okay, I'll take it. Vigoroth goes down, and as last his Linoone as well. Norman is defeated and we get the Balance Badge. We receive the HM Surf from Wally's dad, catch an HM Lady, Zigzagoon, and learn her the move Rock Smash and Surf. At level 33, our Rock Solid learns the move Ancient Power. We come across May on our way to Fortress City, and the same tactic is in play. Lombre doesn't do much damage against us. We use his advantage to use Curse, up my stats, and then, yeah, take our Pokemon out easily. Even with Metal Claw, which is not very effective. Slugma, that's an easy Ancient Power, and Marshtomp, that's another tough one. But I managed to one-shot him with a crit from Superpower. May is defeated. We also received the HM Fly. We entered the 6th gym to fight Winona and her Flying type Pokemon. We are in the advantage here, being Rock and Steel types. We can tank their hits and do a lot of damage. Our first 2 Pokemon go down easily with Rock Solid. Maybe Pelipper can do some damage with Water Gun, but he uses Protect and Supersonic and we take him out easily. Altaria may do something with her Earthquake. She uses Dragon Dance and Earthquake, but that's not her stat move, so we take her out easily. Maybe Skarmory is a tougher challenge. He's a tanky Pokemon. He takes us out with Steel Wing, which is super effective, but not against Hard as Iron. He can't do much against us, and we take him out very slowly with Ancient Power. Now he's low enough, I use Curse to up my attack one time and then one-shot him with Superpower. Winona is defeated, and we move on. We have defeated the 6th gym, and we can catch our 3rd Reggie, Regice, and give him the nickname Cold as Ice. Our team is now completed. We also catch another HM lad, Tropius for Fly, Strength and Cut, and we find May in front of the Pokemart in Lilico City. We fight with our new Pokemon Regice to take out their Tropius. We swap in Regirock to take out their Slugma. Ludicolo comes out. I swap in Hard as Iron because Ludicolo can't do no damage against Registeel. She swaps in Marshtomp, but we are cursed up and we take Marshtomp out with a Superpower and a Metal Claw. Ludicolo comes back in and all he does is Swift, and that doesn't do anything, so we can take him out eventually with Metal Claw as well. May is defeated. We chase away Team Agma from Mount Pyre. Archie takes the wrong orb, we receive the Magma Emblem, and with this emblem we enter the Magma hideout and fight Maxi. I'm fighting with Cold as Ice against his Mightyena, might not be the best choice. I use Curse and Superpower, might take him out, but my physical attack isn't that high, so he barely survives. We get roared out, maybe for the best. Rock Solid comes in and his physical sets are much better and we take him out with Superpower. Camerupt comes in. I'm using Ancient Power, he uses Amnesia. I don't get it. My Ancient Power is physical and Gendry, so we take him out with Ancient Power easily. Crobat is the next Pokemon. Cold as Ice comes in. I want to use him as much as I can, but Crobat is a little stronger than me and he takes me out with Air Cutter because of his speed. Rock Solid needs to finish the job, and he does, of course, with Rock Throw. Maxi is defeated. Up to Liza and Tate. This is a tough battle. Her Pokemon are, first of all, higher than me in the beginning. I learn Ice Beam to Cold as Ice because he really needs an ice move. We get taken out many times. Solrock, Lunatone, Claydol, Xadu, they're very strong Pokemon. Now the plan eventually I came up with is Xadu needs to go down with Regirock. Claydol needs to go down by Cold as Ice. Because Ice Beam is super effective against Claydol, he needs to take him out. Amnesia we learned to Registeel. Registeel is our key Pokemon in this battle. He's the last one to survive and he needs to use Amnesia to tank the special attacks from Lunatone and Solrock and use his Metal Claw to take them out, which is super effective. Here you see the plan in play. Regirock needs to take out Xadu with Ancient Power and Regice needs to take out Claydol with Ice Beam. We barely defeat them and Liza and Tate keep healing them up, but eventually we take Xadu and Claydol out with Icy Wind from Cold as Ice. Registeel is already in the game. Lunatone and Solrock come out. Use Icy Wind with Cold as Ice to lower their speed and do a bit tick damage, while Registeel is using Amnesia to up his special defense. Cold as Ice survives pretty long, I must say. I thought he would go down quite quicker, but no, he doesn't. Lunatone managed to Solrock managed to faint early on. Lunatone is the last Pokemon and he's just stalling, but he goes down. He uses a couple of Calm Outs to break to my Amnesia, but it's no effect. We take him out with Metal Claw. In the Space Center we fight together with Steven, Metang and Cold as Ice in this screen. Camera up to Mightyena on the opposing side. Cold as Ice tries to lower Amnesia, but I decide not to. I'm using Icy Wind on camera ups, that doesn't do anything. So I will swap out Cold as Ice very soon here. Yeah, Regirock comes in. He does a lot more in this battle. Ancient Power is the way to go. It was effective in previous battles, so we are going with the same tactic. Crobat comes in. Rock is very effective. We take out Golbat first. They're just using Mean Look. I don't know why. We can't run anyway. Ancient Power, Metal Claw. Metang is pretty strong at this point. His attack is went up a couple of times. We received the HM dive from Steven in his house. We catch an HM Lad Tentacool to learn it too. So now we can go to Stupula City or to the Team Aqua Cave with Kyogre to find Archie and fight him. Cold as Ice again against Mightyena. I'm smarter now, using Ice Beam. Stab move, special attack. Crobat comes in, maybe now I can take him out. Ice Beam does a lot of damage, Super Potion. Nope, not enough health, boy. Sharpedo comes in. I decide to keep fighting, maybe Super Power, and yeah, it does. I managed to take him out. Archie is defeated. He uses the wrong orb. Kyogre goes flying. How he does that, I don't know. Team Magma comes in. There's a big storm going on. Everybody's going crazy. Brightest sunshine, the heaviest storm. Steven comes in. We have to go to Sutopula City. Groudon against Kyogre. Rayquaza comes in. Drives them apart. And it's a very cool scene. I wanted to show that off real quick. We go to the A gym to fight Wallace. His Kingdra is pretty strong Pokemon. Dragon Water. Yeah, it's a tough opponent. We get taken out many times. It's his last Pokemon. And I struggle. But eventually we win though. Regirock takes out Love Discs and my attack manages to go up 2 times, actually all of my stats, with Ancient Power. We are so powerful. We took out the first Pokemon so easily, and even now we do a lot of damage on Kingdra, and I don't know, he just keeps using Rest, and eventually I managed to take him out. This is such a big win for us, guys. Wishcast comes in. We are still so powerful. I still haven't used any other Pokemon. I'm still fighting with Rock Solid. I managed to take out all of his steam. It's crazy. We get Waterfall and learn into Tentacool. Now we can enter the Victory Road and fight Wally. Cold as Ice against Altaria. He's going down. Altaria is a one-shot. Cold as Ice gets put to sleep. Registeel needs to fight Delcatty. He gets put to sleep as well. But I decide to keep fighting. She uses Assist to use her teammate moves, but Hard as Iron wakes up and uses his superpower. She barely survives. Full restore. Metal Claw it is then, because my attack is lowered. Metal Claw managed to up my attack back to normal, and we managed to take her out. Eventually Magneton comes in. That's an easy one. Superpower, super effective. We're paralyzed. Unfortunately, we barely survive. Don't quite get him down. Rock Solid needs to finish the job. He does, as always. Superpower. Down goes Magneton. Roselia comes in. Of course, Cold as Ice is the best Pokemon for this battle. One-shot Ice Beam. Gardevoir is the last Pokemon. I decide to keep fighting with Cold as Ice. Managed to freeze her with Ice Beam. She's healing up, of course, but she can't escape the Ice Beams and gets down. Wally is defeated. Onto the league. The first member of the Elite Four with his Dark-type Pokemon. We are underleveled in the beginning, so we get taken out a few times, but once we're a little higher, we manage to take out Sydney. Mightyena is the first Pokemon I'm fighting with Rock Solid and hoping to get him down first try. Cacturne is the next Pokemon. Cold as Ice comes in. Of course, Ice Beam is the way to go, and we take him out one shot. Absol is a very strong opponent. Registeel is going to use Sword Dance and Rock Slide to try and do much damage on me, but Superpower is super effective and we managed to take him out. Crawdaunt is next. He's going to use Surf, of course. Regirock goes down. I try to use Cold as Ice to maybe freeze him. Oh, we get a crit and take out Crawdaunt. Shift 3, that's another Ice Beam. Double Team, he tries to avoid my Ice Beams. I miss a few, but we take him out easily. Sydney is defeated. Onto Phoebe and her Ghost-type Pokemon. You might think we are physical Pokemon, except for Regice. We are going to have a hard time, and I managed to lose a couple of times. I decided to get Brick Break for Registeel. I decided to learn Earthquake to Regirock, and Thunderbolt to Regice, so my move pool is a little wider and I can cover more types. We get taken out a few times, but at level 47, Regice learns Zap Cannon, and we are fighting against Phoebe. Registeel with Amnesia against the first Dusclops. He uses Curse. I swap in Cold as Ice to finish the job with Ice Beam. The next Dusclops comes in and the same tactic goes in play, but this Dusclops can Earthquake. I do as much damage as I can. He's pretty low at this point, so I go for the same tactic, Cold as Ice, to finish the job with Ice Beam, and I managed to do so. Banette is the next Pokemon. Rock Solid comes in. Ancient Power, come on, we can do it. And we take out Banette with a few Ancient Powers. Our next Pokemon is Sableye. Sableye, we don't have any Ancient Powers left. Rock Throw then. We tank his hits, manage to get 2 Rock Throws in a row and take him out. Banette is the last Pokemon. Thunderbolt on us. We manage to crit an Ice Beam on Banette and take her out. The next of the Elite Four is Glacier. This is an easy one. Celio, we use Amnesia to tank the ice and water moves. We use Brick Break, super effective. They don't do any more damage against us, and we manage to take out Celio with Ancient Power eventually. Our next Pokemon is Walrein. She wants to get rid of me as soon as possible, but even her Walrein, and we managed to up our stats even more with Ancient Power, and I managed to take Walrein out with Brick Break, only 4 health remaining. Glalie is the next Pokemon. We survive 1 health Ice Beam and do a lot of damage on Glalie. Rock Solid comes in and he takes out Glalie easily. Celio, Ancient Power, super effective. We managed to take out Celio easy as well. The last Glalie maybe. He does a lot of damage. We managed to do a lot of damage ourselves. Cold as Ice needs to finish the job. Thunderbolt is the way to go. He survives with a sliver of health, heals up. We managed to hit a Zap Cannon, 50 accuracy, guys. He's paralyzed, we can attack first. A few Thunderbolts and boom, we have defeated Glalie and Glacier. Last of the Elite Four is Drake and his Dragon-type Pokemon. Here as well, Salamence and Kingdra are strong opponents and I get taken out many times. I need to go levels higher for this fight. His first Pokemon is a Shelgon, and we managed to take him out with Ice Beam. Flygon is one Ice Beam as well. Salamence needs to miss his Rock Slide, which he does, and we take him out with Ice Beam as well. Altaria is next. I want to save Regis, so Rock Solid takes out Altaria. He stays in the fight to do as much damage as he can against Kingdra to make him low enough. Registeel has the same job. He uses Amnesia for the Surfs, and I do as much damage as I can. He's low enough, I swap in Regis and take him out one shot with Thunderbolt. Wallace is the last opponent. Yeah, I decide to learn Lock On to Regis to hit Zap Cannon more consistently. Icy Wind doesn't do that much damage, accuracy isn't that high, and we get taken out by Wish Gas and his Earthquake. Wailord is his first Pokemon. We win eventually though. Wailord. Okay, Zap Cold as Ice. Thunderbolt is the way to go. He uses Rain Dance. We manage to take him out. He misses Water Spout. We are lucky, guys. Tentacruel goes down with an Earthquake. Gyarados comes in. Okay, Thunder moves. Double super effective, and we manage to take out Gyarados. One shot. Ludicolo, we managed to freeze him with Ice Beam. So lucky in this one. We take him out easily as well. I maybe went a little too high with the levels. I thought 61, come on, it might still be a challenge, but no, we managed to take out all of his team that easily. I was very surprised. Milotic is his last Pokemon already. It went so fast. We used Thunderbolt, Zap Cannon, crit, Wallace defeated. It was a crazy fight. We put our Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. But we still have to defeat Steven. Now Steven is a tougher challenge for my Regis. He's rock and steel type Pokemon, especially Claydol and Metagross. Damn, Metagross was the Pokemon I couldn't defeat. It was very, very difficult. As you can see, I tried at numerous different levels, all the way up to 90. It was at level 90 that I managed to defeat Steven. Claydol goes down with an Ice Beam easily. Credilli comes in. Registeel, he can tank the most hits. I managed to up my stats with Ancient Power and take out Credilli. Aggron comes in. He's a one-shot as well. I do a lot of damage against Metagross, all because my stats are upped with the effect of Ancient Power, and we do a lot of damage but get taken out by Earthquake. Regirock comes in. Earthquake on Metagross does a lot of damage, and we take him out with 2 of these. Armaldo is the last Pokemon. Rock is super effective against him. He heals up. I use Super Power and Ancient Power, and he's defeated. We have defeated Steven and beaten the game. Thanks for watching, guys. Today we defeated Pokemon Emerald with a team full of Regis. It was a fun and challenging run. I thought in the past that the Regis weren't that strong, but I was proven wrong. The Regis are pretty strong actually. I learned a lot about them and how they fight and their move pool, and yeah, it was a pretty fun challenge, I must say. I'm sorry that this video came out this late. I was busy with school. I had some final projects I needed to finish, and at the moment actually I'm skiing. I'm on holiday, so it was difficult for me to squeeze this video out, and I must say my voiceover isn't the best work I've done. It's not 100% of what I wanted to put out, but since it's been so long, I've made a video and I really wanted to do one, so it's here, guys. So don't judge me on that, please. Thank you for the 1,500 subscribers. Actually now it's 1,700 and a bit. It's actually crazy. It keeps on going up. It's been an amazing run, and I'm actually going to be working on videos on holiday as much as I can, but when I get back home, these videos will come out more frequently, I promise, guys. Thank you so much for the continuing support, and yeah, I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. Now, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. This has been TMDK. See you next time.